Can you imitate it? Isn't that fascinating, guys? My daughter associates herself with a platypus.
What is that?
Platypus.
What is it?
You don't know platypus? It's a mammal with a duck-like platypus. Platypus. They live in the water.
Oh yeah.
Images.
Oh.
So this is a platypus. They have a snout of a dog.
Yeah. Now I want to say something. This is like a million years creature that is. It's like evolutionary proof that once we was amoebas.
No, they're pretty advanced. Do not compare these beautiful creatures to simple organisms like amoebas.
Platypus is an animal that is between bird and mammal, so it's a proof. It lives in Australia.
Do the hedgehog sound.
I forgot what it was.
So, as promised, we're experimenting with sounds and with our voice. Yeah, what else can you say about our connection to animals? And do you think we're alike?
That's a big topic for like 10,000 hours video.
Make it 30 seconds, please. I'll be the moderator, just like during the political debates. This guy, what's his name? Wallace. He's like, yes, Mr. President, you have 10 seconds. You have 20 seconds. So yeah, you have 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Hey, we can look at the humans as two perspectives. One is called the human animal, in which all the humans exhibit some properties of their ancestors, the animals, the monkeys. And the other perspective is we are human beings sent from the aliens, so we are humans. And yeah, humans are not animals. That would be the opposite. So the little truth lies somewhere in between. We are half animals and half human, half non-animals. Okay, so you can look at the genome, and it's a good perspective because some people say 99.98% of your genetic code is just like a gorilla and monkey. But on the other side, because I like drama, I like yin and yang of the universe. And on the other camp, the other opponents of we are the humans, is the humans behave like a human being, intelligence and civilization. The other people would say it is very bad to compare humans with animals. That is not true. That is like, how can you behave like an animal? You are a pig.
I believe that animals are so much better than humans, and they display so many good qualities, unlike people.
Wait a second. That's like the third branch of this debate. Like there are some people. Animals are better than humans. Like, look at them.
They are.
Well, they are not.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are not.
Dogs are loyal, and even cats are loyal. Women, you see?
Bullshit. BS. Beep. Women are not loyal. They are just like cats. They just think they are the boss. And if you don't give them the canned food, I'm just.
The way he grabs the microphone.
That's the microphone here. So I'm just saying. It's very bad to look at these three ways. Now we have a third camp, like humans are animals, camp number one. Camp number two, humanity, we are not animals, we're going to save the planet and we're going to do this. And it's like human race is the highest race. And then the third camp, it's like this is the most ridiculous. Animals are better than humans. They are like, look at them, how cute they are. Now the wolf goes in the forest and look at the sheep, and the sheep is like, oh, wolf, But
Has to eat.
that's right. Animals are better than humans.
They are.
The wolf has to eat. He has to eat. But how about the poor sheep?
That's the way he was created, to eat the sheep, and people were not created to kill each other.
But how about the poor sheep?
Oh, you were actually hurting me. He's so desperate for your attention, friends, that he's actually hurting me. Okay, this is three perspective. Okay, if you can compare women to an animal and men to an animal, what would it be?
Women are from Venus. On the Venus, primarily they are cats. Women are like cats. Okay, we know that.
And men are dogs.
Men are pigs. They live primarily on Mars. Now, once Elon Musk, guess what? Elon Musk is thinking, he's like, I want to be the first one to go to Mars. Guess what? He will find a bunch of pigs, and he will say, yeah, really, the Martians are actually men that turn back into their
Pigs.
pigs. Yeah, so it's a good observation. So I'm sorry, Elon, you will be deeply unsatisfied when you go to find the true nature of man. Once you land on Mars, it's going to be a crazy, crazy, I don't know how you're going to disguise this on the social media platforms. And I just give you one tip, Elon. Do not televise this in real life, okay? Just do what the moon landing did. They, like these people that went to the moon, they didn't stream live because back then there was no Facebook, there was no all this technology. But when the footage came, they say, wow, this is a very dangerous information for the population to know. We don't want you guys to know that there are moon bases on the backside of the moon. So that's what you're gonna do, Elon. When you go, just say that there are technical difficulties, just do some footage of the pigs, and then you can, you can go in Photoshop and put on each pig, on each pig that you're gonna find on Mars, you can put a man's face. And then you can say, yeah, there are some creatures on Mars. We call them Martians. They look like pig-like, but with man's head,
Don't do it, Elon. We need truthful and honest information on what's going on Mars. But we're going too far from our topic. We're speaking about animals today. So, why do you think that men are pigs? Those are women usually who say, all men are pigs.
Yeah, I cannot go against the general understanding of human nature. It's like if I go to Google, for example, and if I type, are men pigs?
I'll do it right now.
Yes.
Let's check it. Are men pigs?
Yeah. Okay, now,
Men are pigs. Urban Dictionary.
yes. Let's see. Men are pigs.
A ridiculous accusation made by women whenever they encounter a male thought or behavior they don't understand or agree with, especially ironic when used by women who are more than a little overweight. Last night, Gary came home with some fancy lingerie. Can you believe he actually thought I would be glad he bought me clothes? Ugh, men are such pigs.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a women-made concept.
No. I can look. I cannot go. Google is the prime source of evidence here. Like this guy. What was his name? It's like the astrophysicist Neil deGrasse said. The apotheose of biases is called Google. That's a powerful concept. Okay, the idea is here that if you are searching for, like in my channel, if I search for truth, I will find truth. If I search for bullshits, I will find bullshits. If you go to the world of internet and whatever you want to find, you will find it. So Matthew 7:7, it's always right. If you search, you will receive. If you ask, you shall receive. So let's get back to this concept that the search engine is the apotheose of biases. Why? Because it is in the human nature to find what they want. If they want to find man or pig, I cannot go against the Google. You know, Google is the prime source of information. Google it, Google it, Google it, and you will find it. You see, and then there's a good thing to say. If you go to Google and you find two opposite ideas, well, you will probably find 2,000 billions of queries that will prove you right. But if you go and search for the opposite statement, you will find also 2,000 trillions, billions, or whatever queries that will prove you that they are also right. So how you make this choice? What is right? So I will stick with the, okay, men are pigs, you know. How the pigs do?
Wink, wink.
Oink, oink.
Well, but noble men are compared to eagles. Like brave, noble men who can fight, they are always compared to eagles. I'm a proud eagle.
I'm a lion.
Not the
I'm
lion.
the king of the kingdom of the animals. But what are the noble women compared to? That's why we don't have a noble comparison of a woman.
Women, beautiful and gentle women, are compared to swans. Well, at least in Russian language, especially in the Russian folklore. A lot of princesses, they can turn
Frogs.
into swans, not frogs, swans. And then this swan can magically transform into a beautiful princess.
I have a question. What if the lion comes and kiss the swan? Is it going to turn into a frog? We suppose that he's a lion. We suppose that she is a swan. And we suppose the frog is also hungry.
Speaking of frogs, I think that it's a very metaphorical concept that the frog kissed by a proper, or I will say loved by a proper man, can turn into a beautiful princess. It's very metaphorical.
Fake news.
They-
Fake news. Fake news.
They are
Fake news.
implying the idea that all we need as women is a decent partner to be happy, beautiful,
Fake news.
and loved.
Fake news. You have to kiss 1,000 frogs just to find the one.
Yes, sometimes, but you have to kiss her properly and take care of her. It's not just about the kiss.
Time for advertisement, guys. If you are a man, if you want to kiss 1,000 women, you should sign up with some of my other channels, okay? You got it? You cannot go through this kissing frog process with no skill. So there is a channel there. It's called... What is the channel called?
Which channel? Your channel?
Yeah, the channel that discuss how to kiss 1,000 frogs to find the one.
It's called Play the Player.
Yeah, that's right. You need some skills as a player because these frogs, they are very, you have to infiltrate the frog community in order to kiss 1,000 frogs. It's not gonna happen if you are like just haphazardly going on the street and can I test you? Can I just see if you are the one? And the girl will be like, what are you talking about?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, you see? So she turned into a swan. The
Frog.
The one.
A princess can turn into a frog too if she doesn't have a proper partner.
Why? That's a good question I'm thinking about now. I always like this questioning game. Why there is no concept of women kissing the who? Oh, the lion, okay? Okay, women kissing lion. If you are a woman, you have to kiss 1,000 lions minimum for you to find the mouse. You need a mouse. As if you are a woman, if you are a woman, we would say that women are cats. So what cats like to play with? You know, they want to play games with the mouse, but
They like to eat it.
no,
Them.
no, they just want to play before they eat. The cats. Oh yeah. Now let me tell you about this thing. Do you know that the cats, they have the natural tendency to play with the prey before they eat it. It's like an instinct, you know. They cannot not stop themselves of playing with the victim, and the victim is a mouse. But let's put it this way: why, if you are a woman cat, how many lions you have to kiss the lion? How many lions you have to kiss 1,000 lions till you find your mouse if you're a woman? Yeah, do you understand?
You have to first tame the lion, and there's a perfect illustration in French folklore. The story is called Beauty and the Beast. It's about a princess who got captured by a beast.
Oh,
He was a beautiful prince one day, but he was too arrogant, and a witch turned him into an awful, terrible beast. So guess what? The woman, the girl,
The cat.
she falls in love with her
Beastie
beastie,
Beastie Boys. It's a group, okay?
beastie tyrant.
From the from the 80s, from the 90s. Oh, sorry, from the
Yeah,
90s.
and he turns into beautiful, handsome, gentle prince. This is the power of life and love. This is the power of love. So yeah,
Oh, I'm playing the role of the beast. You know, all of a sudden, the beast became humane. You know, it's like he's like,
and actually handsome.
oh yeah, very handsome. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the cat. He's the hedgehog.
No, you're the cat. I'm the lion.
Who
You
are
have to kiss me 1,000 times to turn me into a mouse. Okay, and now I'm a mouse. Very convenient mouse. So the cat can play with the mouse before they kill them. It's a big concept here. I'm talking about philosophy.
okay, Mr. Mouse? Our video is getting too long. Yeah, friends, let us know in the comments who are you associate yourself with lions, mice, frogs, snakes. Yeah, and as always, subscribe to our channel to get more content.